All right, so here is a combination sweet cherry tree that is 3 years old. This is its third growing season in the ground. Let's go ahead and take a look at what type it is. It says it's a combination cherry tree. There are 3 or more varieties. Some of it's can't read. It says it's semi-dwarf. Varieties may include Bing, Sweetheart, Rainier, Lapins, Benton, and they are self-pollinating. Here is the graft union. You can see came up here. This is probably where I cut it the first year. It induced this branch, this branch, this branch, this branch. The next year it looks like I cut it there, 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 and there to induce more branching. And this year I'll continue to support what I want to be a modified central leader. So I'll have a group of scaffolding branches here at the bottom. We'll have a central leader that will come up top, and then once it gets about 7 or 8 feet high, I'll top it off and encourage more branching that way. So first we want to take off anything on these scaffolding branches that are facing down away from the center of the tree. Those will be shaded, as well as we want to take care of anything that is facing the center of the tree that will be shading our scaffolding branches. And then I'll have to decide here what I want to do, which one will be our central leader. But first, let's talk about some of the buds. Sweet cherries will fruit on spurs. This is one here, kind of a cluster of buds that will turn into flowers here, here. And those are different from what you see here, which are going to be leaves, eventually may turn into branches. So we want to make sure that we are preserving the flowers that are actually going to fruit. Cherries, these spurs will grow on older wood, typically not first year wood. So with the cherries, what we try to do is get our cherry tree to the right shape, the right size, and we don't have to do tons of pruning to encourage new growth like we would on a peach, but we would do pruning to ensure that the shape is staying correctly, that we're getting light that can get down into the tree. We also want to ensure that I think about every year we get rid of about 10% of the spurs to help maintain a healthy amount of spurs. They'll last about 10 years or can. So that's a general rule of thumb. But let's go ahead and continue to do some more pruning. So we'll keep this. It's kind of really the only thing going in this direction. Do we want to have this one or that one? This one's kind of nicer as far as the direction it's heading, but we are close to this fence here, so it may be nice if we had the central leader kind of going away from that fence. It gives us more opportunity to branch out. Because of that, I'll get rid of that one. That one's kind of going to the center. I'll get rid of that and that because they're shading this one. I like that branch there. We'll get rid of that. That's kind of facing towards the center. That'll be competing. We want to choose an outward facing branch or a bud to cut at. This is called heading. It allows the branch to get a little bit stronger. It also encourages lateral growth. We'll get rid of that one there so it doesn't shade this over here, and encourage this to grow that way. This one here, we want to hopefully encourage it to at least come this direction some more. So find a bud that will do that for us. Likely that one there or this one here. This one might get us going this direction, so I'll choose that one. Okay, next one, do the same here. Let's head this back right there. This we probably want to be going out towards us. So there's this one here. And except for our central leader, I think that's pretty good of what we want to do. With this one, we'll go ahead and encourage it to keep going out that direction. And then this one will head it off and probably train it, or at least have it kind of go back that direction there. So we can choose either this one or this one. Probably choose, well, that goes both directions. Get it right there. Well, I want it going back towards the center more. There we go. So this is our combination cherry tree after we've pruned it.